Hello and welcome to the Scratch tutorial. Today I'm going to talk on a very small and basic thing, but sometimes students fail on that because they couldn't understand that what is missing. How to share your Scratch project and what are the benefits of sharing your Scratch project? Well, sharing your Scratch project give your teacher and give the other person an access to go and play your project. So you can, for example, if you're sharing this link, the URL of your project with your teacher, or if you are sharing this URL with one of your friends, they won't be able to go and play the game until you have already shared that project. And sharing means you are making it public and available for everybody to look into it. Well, you can see in the create, if you click on file and create, you can see the share button there. So when you click on share, it will share the existing project with everybody. The other way is that if you go to your stuff and if you have already done some of the projects and you want to share them, you can always go to your unshared projects. You can see I have 4 shared projects and 33 unshared projects. So you can go to your unshared projects and then choose one of your unshared projects that you want to do. Okay, so click on see inside and it will go to the coding window where you can click on share button and share it. Sometimes this share button is not available. What is the reason for that? The reason for that is that you cannot share your project. Sharing is not enabled for you. And why it's not enabled? Because you haven't confirmed your email ID. Email ID. So Scratch actually basically sends you an email to your account which you have used to sign up. So first of all, the very first time when you're making your account and we're signing up for Scratch, it asks you for an email account and you provide an email address. So that is the email address that Scratch used to send you some information and to get some confirmation. Once you click on the link provided by Scratch, you're confirming that this is my email ID and that is the way to go. Once you have confirmed your email ID, you can have this share button available there. Otherwise, this share button might not be available to you. Okay, so that's one thing. So you can see this is my racing car project. If I want to share it, I can always click on share and it will be shared. It is saving project and then it showed me the message. Congratulations on sharing your project. Other people can now try it out, give comments and remix it. You can sometimes, if you feel that okay, I'm not comfortable with receiving comments, you can always turn off the comments. As you know that 5 fingers are not equal, so not everybody is nice. Saying that, having said that, I really want you to be nice with others. So when you're looking at the Scratch program of somebody else and you're trying to enjoy the game and somehow it's not up to your expectation, please do not leave a negative comment. Remember that most of the people who are working on Scratch are the students, and most of the work is done by students. So they're just in a learning phase. They're just kids. So please do not write down any negative comments which can dishearten somebody and which can demoralize somebody. Just stay positive and stay positive. Is leave positive comments. If something is not up to your expectation, you can always just move on and try to find something that is more useful for you. Okay, I've told you before one method, the how to click on see inside and do it. If you just look at the project itself in the not in the coding window but into the display window where you can just like having comments and notes for everybody else. You can also find the share button at the top. Again, this sharing is only available if you have already done confirmation in your email ID. So you can see once I open this project, it's saying project one Dream Gardens, Dream Dragon, sorry, Dream Dragons, and you can see the project is not shared, so only you can see it. Click here to share and to let everybody see that. So you can click on share. Number two thing why I've opened this one, because before you start sharing your project, you must write on instruction because people might not know what keys to press and what will happen when you press a key. So you must write on here, press flag to play the game. And if you have some extra instructions like use arrow keys to move in a certain direction. So whatever your programming, depending upon your programming, please give clear instruction and provide enough information for the users to play and enjoy the game. Otherwise, they might not be able to understand it. Notes and credits. Notes and credits is only about how do you make this project, from where you got the ideas. Maybe it's your original idea. For example, this is one of the original idea of my son actually. And how did you make this project? Did you use ideas or script or artwork from other people? And you must thank them there. It's courtesy, it's being polite, it's one of the etiquettes. When you're taking a stuff from somebody, if you're taking an idea from somebody, there's no harm in giving that person a credit. You can easily say, I want to thank my library teacher. Like it's not a, it's an original project, so I'm just writing on behalf of my son. If he has to write, I think he should thank his library teacher who has given him some interest in the fairy tales. Okay, so who has given me a book on dragons that inspired me to work on this project. Just saying, if you have got an idea from somewhere, you must mention it. It will actually increase your credibility, it will actually increase your respect. Okay, and it will ensure that you're not actually stealing idea. If you're not comfortable with comments, I'll say again, please, you can off the comments so that you'll remain comfortable. When you go to your stuff, you can see these are the, like, okay, if somebody will like your project, they can give you a heart, they can give you a star. You can also view if it's automatic thing, like it will happen automatically, you don't need to view about it. This is about remixing. If somebody is going to use your project or to make a new project out of it, this will automatically, so these two buttons you can't use. These two buttons will automatically update it as somebody will try to remix your project or if somebody will view your project. This is how these things are happening. Let's click on share so that it will be shared, and it's shared. Now, how you, if you go back to the folder, you can easily identify which one projects are shared, because it will show you a view button there and the number of counts, how many people has viewed your project. So you can say this project is shared because it's having all this information. You can always click on unshare if you're not comfortable in sharing. Okay, and you can see this project is unshared. Okay, because there is nothing, no view sign there, no heart sign, no comments, and nothing is available there. Again, you can always unshare if you want to keep it personal. So that's all about sharing. Thank you very much. Go check your email if you want to share your project. So find out the email in which you have registered through your email ID. So there will